50,000 people showed up on Friday of Summer Smash, and I was one of them. 3 days, 3 stages,
50 plus artists, and here I was stuck right in the middle of all of it.
Now, you're probably wondering, out of the 50,000 people that did attend, why would you spend your time watching my experience? Well, first things first is, like, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not an influencer. I don't have any real reason to lie about my experience. It was just originally going to be a vlog, but I started to compile my footage and everything else, and I realized there was a lot of opinions, good or bad, about the festival. So I thought I'd share my opinions and some online opinions as well about Summer Smash 2026. So without further ado,
So, me, Humberto, and company
started to make our way to the stadium. Little did we know that traffic was gonna be 2.5 hours long. Yeah, at this point, I started to try to stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/runwithoutfade with 2 E's. Shameless plug, yes. But it was really hot in the car. We had music going. I didn't want to get fucking copyrighted, a bunch of other shit.
These are just gonna be little clips that we're gonna use, but we're on the way.
Now, gates were set to open at 3 p.m., but there was a bit of a delay. Summer Smash released a post where they pretty much just told everybody that the gates were gonna open 30 minutes later. So naturally, with the gates being pushed back another 30 minutes, this added on to the frustration, resulting in some people being upset and commenting things like this, for example, or even this. Of course, people didn't want to have to hear about them missing their set or potentially having 2 of their artists play at the same time. So I think that's when shit started to get real for a lot of folks. And this next section is what I like to call
It's crazy.
So crazy.
So, as you can tell, by the time that we arrived, I saw the aftermath of what had happened.
Yeah, they made a fucking tower. They made a fucking tower of all the fucking barricades. They made a tower. So, we here though.
Shortly after, we made it inside. I think by the time we got in, it was maybe like 6 o'clock, 7.
Oh, hell yeah. And we here, goddammit. Look at this, y'all, we here. First day. We done missed out on some shit, but we fucking here, y'all.
Now, as soon as we got in, I believe everyone's favorite Pound Tounder was on, so we decided to go check that out.
All right, y'all, we got I think her name is Sexy Red or something, but
I volunteer as tribute, Miss Sexy Red. Pick me. Can get ratchet if you want me to. Then, of course, after some walking around, I did make sure to stop by one of my favorites, Half Evil, to go cop some merch.
we had to cop the Half Evil Glow Gang blue shirt. All right, this is us walking away from Sexy Red. We just decided to go. We gonna make it for Lucky, goddammit. All right, y'all. Well, we're just starting to walk around. They got their lyrical lemonade.
While walking around, Humberto realized that he needed to fill his nice little water bag that he brought along with us. Summer Smash had made posts and flyers about free water stations, so we thought we'd make our way over to one of those. Little did we know that the water stations were an absolute shit show. I mean, there's videos, and I'll put it up on the screen, of people literally fighting to get water out of what looks like a fucking ground, like a pipe out of the fucking ground. Not to mention that when we actually got to the fucking tents ourselves and waited all the way almost until we got to the front, the security guard, wish I knew who the fuck you were because I call you out personally. The security guard was trying to charge people $20 for him to take their bag and fill it up, and he called it a skip the line. Fuck you, piece of shit. This is not the only instance I heard of security pretty much scamming people out of shit. But this is the worst example in my opinion. Water, free water at that. He was literally charging people to take their bags and to go on the other side and fill it up before everybody else who also were waiting on the other side. So he was saying, fuck the people who were waiting on that side, because I'm trying to make a profit. Fuck that guy. After this, we decided to make our way to the other side of the stadium to go get our early positioning for Lucky, because me and Humberto both wanted to get as close as we possibly could. So we did that.
All right. These motherfucking stairs, y'all, are gonna be the death of me and this nigga. Jesus. Fucking. Oh, okay, sexy. You got it. Huh? It's a good view. As y'all can tell, we can still hear Sexy Red, but we have made it to the Lucky stage. Lucky is not on yet, but he will be in a few.
Little didn't me or Humberto know that we'd be waiting at Lucky stage for about an hour, 2 hours, grazing on.
We're still just waiting for Lucky.
That guy still thinks that Lucky's gonna be on time.
1 hour later.
So it looked like Lucky got pushed motherfucking back. So we just here, we chilling. We chilling like some villains.
This is JQ, one of the very many homies we met this weekend. Ren is off to the side somewhere in this video somewhere. Shout out to JQ and Ren for being so cool with me and Humberto and just, you know, being so friendly. That was such a dope experience overall. Shout out to y'all. So this is the part of every DJ set where you have, you know, them just trying to hype up the crowd, get the crowd turned up for Lucky. So I'm just gonna graze past this. Meanwhile, on the other side of the stadium,
Now, Humberto and I were already in the prime position to see Lucky. Shout out to Chief Keef and all his Glow gang. They had a fire set, I heard, and I saw videos as well. They had a fire ass set. But Lucky did his motherfucking thing, that's for sure.
That shit for sure. But off the list for sure. Told me so. Go out to my I do the vibe, fuck me. It's cool though. First I saw that movie track, that ain't the rules though. Hey, she the one, she the one, she the one. Medicine. Everything all the time. That ain't right with someone I can get it done. I'm a player. And I got the beat shit. I'm a lab, trying to stop me. Post drink when I do that shit, niggas know way better than calling me. I was on Sands, he do that shit, he still with a crowd that's hard to me. Ain't nobody that's obviously, man, nigga turn to an opposite. Somebody plan on stopping me, that pop shit, they gon' be following me. I just be hoping that God with me, I can't trust that hoe, but she calling me.
After Lucky's very fire ass set, we made our way back downstairs. Of course, just due to the timing of us getting up the stadium and back down, Uzi was already on. At this point, we were already a little tired, so we decided to take a little further back angle. Once again, shout out to all you guys for giving me the amazing shots that I couldn't get. It's been nothing but like amazing just going through everything that I have and just compiling it all together for this video.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I ain't been out here in a minute. Open that shit up.
What, Uzi? Okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, gang.
Come on.
I'm coming. You better move.
If you look like that, you gotta come up here.
I'm hurrying, damn it.
If you look like that, you gotta come up here.
Uzi, hurry up.
Get up here.
I'm coming, damn it.
Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about in a second.
I know. I'm getting it closer. Don't worry. No way.
So at this point, what we didn't know was that up on stage was, as you can see, Mars. Mars was a fan that was super dope enough to get called out by Uzi and brought on stage. Life-changing experience. Shout out to Lil Uzi for doing something like that. Shout out to Mars.
I see you. White t-shirt, afro, I see you getting together. Get it
Yo, is
together.
that JJ?
Get it together.
Is that JJ? Is that your guy? Fuck.
So who Uzi happened to be talking about was JJ, another one of the homies that we ended up meeting this weekend. But yeah, JJ was being a go. He's picking people up out of the mosh pit who fell, and Uzi shouted them out. So shout out JJ. After Uzi set, we ended up just, trying to get out of there as fast as we can. Foot traffic, some of the foot traffic leaving the festival was insane. So it did take a little bit for us to get out of there. Not really, we kind of knew that. Not really the end of the world there. Yeah, we got in our car and then we got the hell out of Dodge. So that was our Friday of Summer Smash. For me, here's some honorable mentions that some sets and stuff that I didn't get to see that people were kind enough to send my way.
Honorable mention.
Open that shit up.
Once again, that was my Friday at Summer Smash. I thank all of you again for tuning in and watching. Like I said, there's a lot of things you could have been doing. You could have watched something else, but you chose to watch my experience and stick it out with me. Thank you. Also, thank you to anybody who gave me videos and pictures, anything that I used to make this video what it is now. Because without that, like I said, it would have been a very gapped video. Like I said, I wasn't there for a couple of sets just trying to get in. But appreciate all of you guys, especially Joseph Edgar. Shout out to you for making that drive for me and getting me those fire ass videos and net spend and all that stuff like that shit. So it worked out that I got to see like really good videos of that. So shout out to you. But without further ado, here we are, and I have written it down already, but we're gonna go over it. But here we are, the good, the bad, and the ugly of Summer Smash 2026. Just Friday, day one. Gotcha, right? So in the good, we got vibes. Fucking immaculate. Met the rest of the gang the next day, but just to start, it was an amazing day. Vibes were fucking through the roof. Artists, sets, fire. Lucky had a crazy set. Uzi did his fucking thing. Sexy Red did her thing, even though like we weren't there for the full thing. But like I said, it's just everybody who came out did their fucking thing. It was a great time. People, once again, people were just super fucking friendly. I didn't have a lighter for like most of the event. I got like people let me borrow their lighters left and right. So shout out to anybody who let me borrow their lighter and
Appreciate you. Food. Now, I only had 3 tacos on Friday, but I will go over more of the food and vendors Saturdays video, just because, you know, it's just, I spent a lot more time doing it then. But the food was good. We had 3 tacos, fire, fucking great, can't complain. That's what we needed to get us over into Lucky. On to the bad, y'all. The bad. Entrance. There's always gonna be a lot of people, but I just mean the fucking shenanigans that started. I mean, bum rushing the gates. I mean, the wait times were a little long. Granted, that's a given. That's the only thing that was really bad, right? That. And then the water stations. I just mean, like, there needs to have been more. I think they ended up doing that next day, but I think they learned their lesson from that first day. It was really rough having only those 2. The ugly. We're gonna go to the ugly because this ties into the bad. The security guy who tried sell water for $20. Yeah, I'm still on that with you, bro. That's draconian. You trying to sell free water for $20? You are fucking scumbag. So that was the ugliest part about Friday for me, truth be told. Everything else, amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in to the good, the bad, and the ugly of Summer Smash, day 1. I reached out to you for a video or to use any of your videos, and you don't see yourself in this video, you will be in another video. Glick boy, I'm talking about you. No one else asked. He knows what I'm talking about. But thank you guys once again for tuning in. Thank you guys again. Peace.